Welcome everyone to our McInnes movement core section. Today we will be going over a lower body glute workout. These sessions are only designed to be 10 minutes long, so super quick little finishes for the end of your workouts. Or if you would like to make a big total workout, just join them all together. So let's get started. We're going to join down onto the mat together, laying down flat onto your back to begin with. And we're going to start with a simple bridge. So arms are going to come to your side, a nice little warm up here. We're rolling that spine up into our bridge and then rolling down vertebra by vertebra all the way down to the floor. So really getting some engagement through the glutes and gaining some control through our pelvis. Core super tight, rib cage down towards the pelvis. And really trying to focus on driving through those heels, rolling all the way back down. Let's go for 3. Last 2. 1 more. When you pause at the top this time, I want you to think about driving your heels towards your feet, almost like you're trying to scoop like a hamstring curl. Then we're going to roll back down, but this time come down together, lightly tap and drive back up and hold. Again, feet trying to scoop towards your glutes. You'll get more glute engagement that way. Back down to the floor. Back up, really trying to drive those heels towards the glutes and coming back down to the floor. If you need to, place your hands on your hips. You'll be able to notice if we're tilting. I want you to try and think about keeping those hips square to the ceiling or to the sky, wherever you are. And of course, keeping your ribs in at all times. All right, glutes should start to feel on here, especially if you're doing this as a finisher. We're gonna start to sweep those hands above the head. Still trying to think about keeping those ribs in. It's very easy to let that go and sweeping them back down towards the mat. Breathing through this movement. Again, still thinking about those heels, driving towards your glutes, keeping your core nice and tight. Let's go for 3 more. Last 2. And 1. We're going to add a pulse. Keep your arms above the chest and then back down towards the floor. Sweep those hands above, drive, hands above the chest, add those 3 pulses back down towards the floor. We drive up above the chest, 3 pulses, back down. We drive up, bring it above the chest, 3 pulses, back down to the floor. Oh, this should start to be burning here. These workouts aren't super fast, they're based off control, but they sure do kill. All right, we're holding at the top here. We're holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wiggle your feet in a little closer together. We're lifting up, 1 knee into tabletop and alternating. The aim here is to keep those hips stable, facing the ceiling or the sky, wherever you are. Again, making sure that we try not to rock, our core is on. If you need to, place those hands on those hips. If not, keep those hands above the chest. We're gonna go for 6 more reps. Core nice and tight. Last 1. Keep that leg up. We go into our pulses. We're going for 5, 4. Oh, it's burning. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that bum up. And we're alternating to the other side. And we pulse. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Arms come down towards the floor, hug those knees. We're gonna extend out our legs above our head. We extend those arms and we're holding into that hollow hold. We're holding for 10. Oh, I'm shaking. Arms can also come to the side of the body if this is too hard. 3, 2, and 1. Hands go behind your head into our crunches. Breathing out as we crunch forward, driving those ribs down towards the mat. We're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice work, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Gave those glutes a little bit of a break. We're going onto our side now. Bend your bottom leg for me. Take your arm out nice and long. We're getting into that side glute. Flex those feet. We're gonna get into these nice and quick. I want you to think about pointing your toes down towards the floor, heel towards the ceiling. We're dropping down to the mat and extending up. Don't worry about the height. I don't care. I've seen people do reps like this. We don't want that. We want control. I don't care about that height. I just worry about the engagement. Are you feeling your glutes? If you're feeling your calves, you're probably pointing your toes without knowing it because you're straining. Just flex those feet, point those toes down towards the floor, and be okay with moving your body however you need to in order to feel that glute on. I've found that some clients will feel it more if they're a little bit further facing to the floor, and some people will feel it more if their hips are twisted more directly in front of the room. So just move the body however you need to. Focus on that engagement. We're gonna go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold at the top, we pulse. We go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're circling. This is where it's gonna start to burn, starting to kill here. Think about driving that foot around. Toes are still pointing towards the floor. If you need to, we can have a break, but try and push through here and reverse. Let's go. Breathing through this one. Leg might start to shake. I know mine is. 3, 2, and we go into our bunny hops. If you haven't done these before, I apologize. They're really hard. If your leg is shaking and you're finding your form is starting to look a bit how you're going, don't be afraid to have a break if you need to. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bash out that glute. We're going to swap sides now. Repeat the same thing on the other side, but come up for a light little stretch first. Hands back down to the mat, and we're swapping sides. Extending the leg out nice and long, bottom leg is bent. This one we're gonna move through nice and quick because you guys know what to do. Toes to the floor, we kick that heel up towards the ceiling. Try and think about keeping your rib cage in. Lift your obliques off that mat. All right, glute engagement is the ultimate goal here. Focus on your breathing. Alrighty, we're adding that pulse. Stay nice and high. We're only going for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go circles. This leg is a lot weaker for me. I know we all have one. Hopefully you guys started on your weaker leg. If you're not, we're in this together. Whew. Glute is burning. We're gonna push through this one though. We're gonna go opposite direction. Like you're driving a car. Really point that heel up towards the ceiling. Try not to rock those hips. And we've got those bunny hops. Let's go. I'm so sorry. This is going to be killing you guys. I know it's killing me. Back to the front. And to the back. We're going to go for 3 more. 2. And 1. Finish this one off strong. We are not stopping. Whew. Bash out that glute. So good. Come up to center. Deep stretch. Oh, my abductors are definitely feeling it. We've got a little finisher. Come into our high plank, guys. step it up into our squat position. We're gonna start with that sweeping squat. So arms come above the head, extend your bum back. This is where it's gonna get a little bit more into the higher heart rate stuff. Sweeping those arms above the head. We're gonna go for 5, and we're going into those skaters. All right, stay nice and low. Extend that leg out long and step it back together into our jump. Extend that leg out long, back together into our jump. So this one is good for stabilizing. We're gonna go into our skaters only as our last finisher. But first we're gonna do jump squats. Coming back to your breath. We've only got about a minute to go, and then we're getting into our cool down. All right, stay nice and low. Skaters, full extension back. If you want to make it even harder, stay on one side and break it up. But if you're like me, just alternating. Great for your ankles, great for the glutes. I'm going to go into those jump squats to finish. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 15 seconds. Alrighty guys, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, well done, you guys. You guys can give yourself a pat on the back. I hope you enjoyed today's workout, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.